West Coast Iron with Kyle Huey. This is Justin's brother, Kyle Huey, member of Team HG. We got Bradon behind the camera here, and we're gonna do chess. And yeah, if you're around Vancouver, you gotta make the drive and come to West Coast Iron. All right, so let's start the workout with some crossovers. Make it hard. Our workout is done. We did some triceps that you guys didn't see, but yeah, how was the workout? Good?
Awesome.
Good pump?
Always awesome.
Good, yeah?
Yeah.
So thanks for the workout, guys, and see you later. All right, I'm just gonna talk about the training a little bit. So most of the stuff you saw is just the one high intensity set that I did after a few warm-ups. So I'm trying, because now I'm trying to add mass, I'm trying to decrease the volume, the general volume of the workout. So the working sets is only one per exercise. That's what I'm aiming for. And I'm trying to even reduce the number of warm-up sets. And the warm-up sets, I stop at like 60%. So for example, even if with 2 plates or 2.5, I could do a lot of reps, I'm only gonna do 6. Even if I, with 275, I could do almost 20, right? So, so on the, you didn't see the incline in the video, because what happened, I think, is that the record button was already pressed, and then the guy, Bradon, pressed the record button again, so he just like stopped it. All videographer made that mistake before. It's a common thing. annoying but common. And so I'm gonna explain what I did for that set. So one plate, I did 6 reps because I was already warmed up from the flat hammer strength press, right? So one plate, 6 reps, and then I put. We did 1.5 because he wanted 1.5. So I did that. I did 1.5 for 6, and then I did 2.5. Or I did instead of one anyway. So I did. Let's see if I did that. Usually that's what I do. I did 1.5, and then I did 275 because they wanted 1.5 for them. But if I would be by myself, I did like 1 plate, 6 reps, 2 plates, 6 reps, 275, 6 reps, and then I had 3 plates on because I chose that way to do the working set because it was the first time I did 3 plates since my bicep there on the incline, and I did 8. Something like that, and I had really good tempo. It was good. And once I reached near the end of the set, Kyle was helping me out with some force reps. Because when I do a high intensity, kind of like Dorian Yates, I use the force reps when I'm with somebody. Force reps and sometimes a little drop set. But when I'm by myself, it's kind of hard to do force reps, so I would do drop sets usually. Or rest pause. So rest pause, what I mean by that is that you take a rest pause, like a rest for a little pause, like 3 big breaths or something, and then you use the same weight that you failed with just now. For example, I would do like 8 clean reps, rack, can't do any more. 3 big breaths of 10 seconds. D-rack, 2 more reps, boom. So you get a total of 10 reps with a weight you only were able to do 8. Usually, because you wait a little bit and you do 2 more, reach more fibers. But I really believe that the most effective way to really go past failure is without stopping anything is force reps. Because you can have just a little bit and then you go all the way until there's no more fibers left. Like for leg extension, it's pretty cool when you do that because you do the leg extension, then your friend spots you for like maybe 8 reps, and on the 8th reps, you think you're like still going up, but your leg is just, your friend is holding the pad up and your leg is just in the air. He doesn't even want to fucking go up because it's so like dead, depleted, beyond failure, above and beyond failure. So if you're gonna reduce your working sets volume to 1 per exercise, so for example, we're doing chest, we did flat hammer, incline, decline, and then a fly. That's 4 working sets for chest total for the whole workout. And then before the first one, I did more warm-ups. But once you're warmed up, especially a thing like pec deck, you can do 1 warm-up and then 1 working set. Things like presses, like the incline, I did 3 warm-ups. The first exercise I did 3 warm-ups. The decline I did 2 warm-ups. So as the workout goes on, you don't have to use as much warm-ups because you're already warmed up. But I still like to do a lot of warm-ups on big compound movements. Like for example, if I'm doing squats, even if it's in the middle of the workout, of my leg workout, I'm going to take more warm-up sets because it's a big movement. Like you can't just go like 2 plates or 1 plate, 3 plates, and then 4. I mean, that's like weird. I got to go up. But as long as you stop 60%, you only do like 5 or 6 reps, just to get used to the weight going up, it's okay. But yeah, so there also another reasoning why I'm doing less volume and a more high intensity for this mass gaining season is because, let's take legs for example. If you smash legs for 2 hours, you want to keep the workout shorter, right? By doing the high intensity. If you smash legs for over 2 hours, or if you do back for 2 hours, because it's very easy to do high volume for 2 hours, you burn more calories, and to gain muscle, to gain weight, you gotta eat more calories than you spend. So if you're in the gym 2 hours, you're spending 2,000 calories. That's 1,000 calories you spent more than you should have, maybe, right? So you gotta eat more food to gain weight. But if you keep your workout short, like 45 minutes, which I'm not at yet, I'm not used to this new thing there. But ideally, if you keep your workout 45 minutes, 50 minutes, super high intensity, very effective, you don't burn as much calories in a workout that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So all the meals you eat, you actually gain more calories from those meals because you didn't spend as much. And but also, I'm also doing cardio, right? I didn't do it because I was traveling a little bit, but usually I would do cardio 5-6 times a week, just 25 minutes, and that's to speed metabolism up. So you spend the calories there, but you don't spend too much, right? Like, I don't know, just 25 minutes of cardio, it's not that much. You do a little bit to keep you hungry, to keep your metabolism high. But if you do that, and then you do more cardio, and then you work out for 2 hours, it's like, even if you eat a lot of food, you're not gonna gain weight. So there's a lot of bodybuilders, I can't gain weight, but they're in the gym for like 2 hours. Like, whoa, take it down a notch. Do it. Have purposeful working sets that are planned in your head. One per exercise. And don't train more than 1 hour. That way, your workout's more effective, and you don't spend as much calories. And the thing is, I've noticed in prep, I would do that sometimes. Dora would notice, like 35 minutes in the workout, I would be pumped, I would be full, and then past 45 minutes, flat. I depleted, and used all the glycogen stored in my muscle. So then you're gonna eat after that to replenish a lot of the depleted muscle, right? When your muscle is depleted, it's kind of hard to fill out sometimes. So if you're working out 2 hours a day like that, your muscle, you think you're not getting muscle, you're not seeing results, you're not full, it's because you're depleting yourself way too much when you work out. That's a mistake I do. So I gotta correct that. So that's my theory and principle behind this whole reason why I'm switching to more high intensity now that my arm is a little bit better. Because it's hard to really push hard when you have an injury, but high intensity doesn't mean super heavy weight. You could do, like, for example, only if I could do 3.5 or 335 on a decline for like 6 reps or whatever, I could just do 3 plates for 8 plus, but with a slow tempo. So there's a lot of ways to make the muscle challenge. Because let's say if you're doing dumbbell presses, I could rip out 150s for a bunch of reps, or I could use the 130s and try to make the 130s as hard as possible on the chest. Like, let's say if you're training somebody else and you try to make their set miserable for them, the hardest possible. Do that to yourself. So yeah, that's my whole idea behind this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the Red Color One channel. Comment below. Are you doing high density, low volume, or you like high volume, less failure kind of thing? Or you're a crazy person, like I can be sometimes when I'm trying to train smarter now. You do failure on 3 sets per exercise for 2 hours, and then you just go bonkers and just do crazy shit. Which is, sometimes it's like you want to push yourself, but sometimes you push yourself too far, and it's counterproductive. So that's the moral of the video. But comment below. Low volume, high volume, are you crazy? Do you think you need to back off a little bit? Let me know. Press the like button, hit the bell to get notified for when new videos come out. And see you next time.